Hello and welcome to the Gamepodular Twitch channel. I am your host Hilka. Joining me as always is my co-host Scott. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I am warm because it is warm today.
Ooh.
It's going to be warmer
Good
tomorrow,
warm.
but I am already warm right now. Okay, that's good to know. I imagine you are quite the opposite, given how hemispheres work.
Yes, it has certainly gotten colder, which I do appreciate. Wouldn't call it freezing at the moment.
Nah, I mean, you're in autumn now, right? Like
on the back end, yeah.
If you enjoy, I know I'm already playing, but if you enjoy the kinds of things that we do, you can go to patreon.com/Gamepodular, send us some money there. You don't have to, of course, but if you want to, that's probably the best place to do it. You can also go to ko-fi.com/Gamepodular. I know I've been saying it for weeks. I am actually trying to look into getting the Patreon rewards and the Ko-fi rewards to be the same. I have had no free time recently. It's been a lot of work. But I'm going to, I promise. Okay. Wait, are we just backtracking? Oh, we are just backtracking. There's stuff here. You can listen to our podcasts at gamepodular.com or your favorite podcast streaming service of choice. We're recording a new Unfocused this weekend, I believe. So I say we. Yes. I'm not actually involved in that anymore. You and Saskra.
Yes, we will be.
The royal we. And I think we've got an End Focus recording scheduled for, next week. Should be fun. You can also do that at YouTube, youtube.com/@Gamepodular, where you'll find all of our podcasts if you like being in the YouTube, I almost said atmosphere, ecosystem more. You can look at VOD. You can watch VODs of streams like this one on youtube.com/@Gamepodular streams highlights, where you'll also find highlight compilations and the occasional YouTube short. And you can join our Discord by going to the invite link that you can find in our Twitch chat or on the website, gamepodular.com. I think that's everything. So the plan for today is more Iconoclasts, as you may have noticed. Okay, so... Okay. The first question I wanted to ask you, Scott, is... The Boys has now ended.
Yes.
What did you think? Without too many spoilers, because I do intend to watch it.
Yeah. No, I thought the whole season was sort of them trying to play catch up. Still a few unresolved plot points, I would say. But I thought it was a generally good. Final episode.
Okay.
Sort of very much differs to what there was in the comic book. Still prefer this to the comic book. Yeah. A few things I did expect, but there are other things that I didn't expect. Yeah, I don't want to get it really into spoilers.
Yeah. It's cool that, I mean, this is like Jack Quaid. He sort of like, The Boys was kind of his sort of like breakout role, I think.
Okay.
if memory serves, and it's cool that since being in The Boys, he's gotten like bigger projects, because I recognize him most from Red Letter Media's Best of the Worst, where he was a guest a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Interesting. And like he's also been on like he's been in Oppenheimer.
Okay.
And other major roles that I can't immediately remember.
He was in that Novocaine movie.
My like most enduring memory of The Boys as someone who hasn't watched it is there's a clip that went around Tumblr for a while of Carl Urban's character.
Yeah.
Like he and his buddies just had a fight and they're walking around in a mall. And he goes like, "What's Sporty Spice up to?" And the other guy turns around and is just like, "What? Sporty effing Spice. What's she up to?" And he goes through like what all of the Spice Girls are up to right now.
Yep.
And it's like, what was it? When they're apart, they're absolute rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
But when they're together, they're the goddamn mother effing Spice Girls. And then the other guy just goes, "How do you know so much about the Spice Girls?" Oh, okay. I charge it up and then I fire a grenade. Right. It's Carl Urban is such a great actor.
Yeah.
He's so much fun. I need to do it twice? Because I need to get a charged grenade down there. Maybe... Hang on. I have another theory. No. Okay. Well... So we... I can't fire two grenades that close to each other. That's mildly problematic. And of course, also the thing I've mentioned previously of like Jensen Ackles' character and Jared Padalecki's character finally interact on screen, and the official Boys Twitter account posted like, "We've been told these two might know each other." They will truly never escape Supernatural, like most of us.
Yeah. But I would recommend, now that it's actually finally all over, you don't really need to watch Gen V. I mean, you can if you want.
I heard they kind of like retconned Gen V a little bit. Or just made it that, like, the stuff that happened in it didn't, like, actually matter.
There was a whole thing, basically the whole subplot, especially like the second season, where one of the characters was going to be very prominent in, like, this final episode. Ooh, there you go. There's like this final episode, final season, but that didn't pan out.
Okay. Okay, I have accomplished this. What does it... Oh, I can go up. There we go. Kobe.
Overstun.
Right. Bummer. Boom shakalaka. I know basketball. I've definitely watched it at some point.
You've boxed a ball now and again.
No, I can't claim to ever have been good at basketball. People just thought I was because I was tall in high school.
Okay. You don't mind me asking, how tall are you?
I'm Do you want metric? Do you want correct or imperial?
Probably Imperial.
Okay, I'm a little under 6'1".
Okay.
Like I'm sort of like between 6 foot and 6'1".
I think I'm like I'm 5'10".
Okay. But yeah, like I was in Southeast Asia as someone from the Netherlands, a country that is famously full of very tall people.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting. I thought that would charge it up. I'll come back to this. Okay, well, we got a key. That's a good start. I could really go for some more ivory goop. Maybe I'll get another wrench ability once behind that door. That will let me interact with those. Oh yeah, of course. I've never been like particularly good at team sports. I was like okay at best at soccer when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I did do like my first 6 or so years in the Netherlands, so I did play like pee-wee soccer for tiny little kids. And I played it a bit in high school, but my sport of choice has always been swimming.
Yeah.
I've gone to like actual swimming competitions.
Okay.
Didn't do especially well at any of them, but you know, I qualified. I think like I have like a bronze medal somewhere, maybe. And I've always really loved badminton, because I'm not an endurance athlete. I'm a like sprinting athlete. Like if I'm doing track and field, I'm doing like 100-meter dash, you know?
Yeah.
Screw it. Oh, I can't even? Oh, bummer. Well, if it sucks, hit the bricks. I did try tennis. Sorry, let me be clear. I was made to take tennis lessons.
Yep.
When I was like smaller, but the circumstances for it were not ideal, shall we say.
Yep.
I didn't want to do it, so I didn't really put in a lot of effort. And B, the actual tennis court where the training was like asphalt with a bunch of cracks in it, so the ball would just ricochet into random directions, which is not especially conducive for learning how to play the game properly. Hello.
Ooh.
That's
Mystery person.
ominous.
No, I've never been into sport. Trying to think. I remember once going into AFL, the Australian Football League. That's the one that, like in an oval and that, and it just that was when we were very young. They had like a triad, and I didn't really get into it. I was always that kid. Like my parents used to take my usurper shot. My parents used to take my brothers. They used to do cricket. And of course, I had to tag along, and I was that kid who. I was that kid who was always sat under a tree playing their Game Boy.
Oh, my good old One Concern inspires my culinary happy senses. Hey, I heard our scientists here in One Concern distracted bad habits with new devices. Haha, perhaps with some edible circuitry, I could bake a singing Danish. Cool, that sounds horrific.
Actually, I tell a lie. Ball sport, I was never really interested in. However, I did do Taekwondo.
Oh, hell yeah. I used to do karate, actually. In middle school.
What belt did you get up to?
Purple.
Purple, okay. Is that the maximum or?
No, not. It's like, if memory serves, it goes, it went white, yellow, green, blue, purple. I don't think there was a brown belt. I think that was karate. Or taekwondo, I mean.
Yep.
Or not taekwondo, judo. Judo was the other one that was available. But there were like multiple levels of black belt above where I was. And I think there was even multiple levels of purple. Like, I don't think I even got to all the levels of purple. But I was
I did end up getting
pretty young when I did it, so I've forgotten basically all of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I ended up getting up to black belt.
Nice. So I wonder if I can now do something. Damn, the usurper shot's powerful. It's killing these things in one go.
Yeah, I think I only ever get up to first Dan black belt.
Okay, so I need to
multiple
power that up. But how? I mean, okay, I can power it up, but how do I get there? Maybe I need to fire a grenade in there while it's powered up. Run. Nope. Come on, come on. Ah, damn it. The joke I always make in the joke I thought of when, for like, you know, if I ever become a stand-up comedian, this will be one of my bits, is I know just enough karate to have like strong opinions about action movies, but if you put me in a fight, I would absolutely crumble. Like,
yeah.
What? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Because, like, the fact that it's slanted like this makes me think grenade, but it doesn't explode quickly enough. And, like...
But that's definitely a charging one, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, like, you go to... Like, this generator here turns it on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the chain is a trap. Yeah, see?
Okay. It was just a speed issue.
Yeah, but I don't know how I can go any faster. Maybe the chain is a trap, and I just do this. And then... Okay. That doesn't actually accomplish anything. Does this go through walls? It does not. Do I need to... But this goes through walls. Maybe I need to hit it with this? Interesting. And we run. We run so far away. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna try it once more with the usurper shot, and if that doesn't solve it, then we're gonna try something else. Then we're gonna go somewhere else.
Alright.
Nope.
You can't walk into there?
No. But I mean, I did it faster this time.
Just wondering if you can crawl into there.
I would hope so. I know I said it where... Okay, so we do that, and then we just drop, and then we run. Jump, and then jump, and then jump. Oh, that is it. I was wrong. Good call.
Thank you.
Alright, where were we? I keep getting thrown off by the fact that the select button doesn't open the map. I'm so used to that button opening the map in literally every video game I've ever played. Alright, here we go. See ya. Alright. Alright, we're back here. Ooh, I remember we saw... Yeah. What a cool mechanic. Ooh, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Okay, I guess we go down and to the right. See if we can craft anything. Nothing I really want. Like, I really want Dodger, but I need more, ivory goop. Oops. I could go for a tweak that, like, that reduces charge time of attacks. That would be nice. What? Damn. It's another ancestral vessel? Like in my town. What have they done to it? There's one in here, in their hands. Taken apart, scribbled on, no respect. I have to stop these people, somehow. before they defile and destroy everything. We need to get this out of here somehow. It has to be possible. Not in this state, I think. I don't know. We assumed all humans would have come from one of these. Tearing the vessel apart shows they don't care. Your people treat things like it's only theirs, sucking ivory out of anything, turning it to dust. I think it's well established by now that I do not fall under that category. The world will be dust before they're happy. There is no damn faith here. We'll beat them to death. Nothing gets in our way. What? Hey, sorry, I'm just really pissed off. I'm not saying we go on a rampage. Well, not yet. I need to tell my people about this place. So, there's a... What, Oh, hello. You know that, there's a new... Let's finish the sentence, Hilka. Video game satire site that's been making the rounds. And I can't remember what it's called. It might be Time... It's not Time Extension, that's... But there was a screenshot... There was an article of that going around yesterday that was like... Oh yeah, streamer is doing silly voice to act out video game cutscene. And
You felt sane?
In a way, in that I refuse to do that. Whenever I was watching like YouTubers stream, play games or stream them, it was the worst part. Like, I don't know if you've watched a lot of Game Grumps.
Yeah. I haven't, but I know of them.
But their playthrough of the Ace Attorney games,
yeah,
absolutely infuriating. The like character voices they give everybody, and like in a way I get it because you know it's a pretty wacky game.
Yeah,
but like it's just insufferable. And I didn't finish watching the playthrough. Can't...
Is there another block there?
I can try this one, but I think it's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna reset it.
Okay.
Maybe I can use the... Oh, hello. That's some Hanna-Barbera ass. What's it called? Coyote Time or something? Maybe, hang on. Maybe I can do it from the other side? No. Maybe I can
only
jump
had a
from
double jump.
here. Yeah, I'm shocked that we don't have a double jump yet. Maybe, okay, does the usurper shot like maintain momentum at all? Not really. Oh, I understand. I think. Check this out. No! But you see the vision, right?
Shoot up. Yeah.
I might be able to shoot up, actually.
Ah.
Oh, yes, I can. Hell yeah.
Ah.
And then I guess we... Boing. We've restored another piece of data from the Ark. Conversion of the information, on the other hand, is still underway. But I must say, it's hard to concentrate when I keep smelling cigarette smoke from the vents. I tried knocking on the wall, but it's become no better. Oh, hey! Hello! Okay, and then I have to... Which one was it? Was it bomb? There we go. Yeah, this is definitely like, especially now that we have this many different attack types, this is definitely the Metroid part of a Metroidvania. Ooh, there was an update on a news story I told you about that I don't know if you saw it. Remember, not last stream, but the stream before that, I told you about like the really awkward interview with Ryan Cohen, where he was talking about like that GameStop wants to buy eBay.
Oh, yep.
eBay gave such a great response in like a press release. I wish I could remember what the exact wording was, but it basically came down to, we did not even consider this offer because it's not actually serious. Like, there is no way on earth you could get together the money to even come close to buying us. Go away.
Yeah.
The EC's continued mining of ivory pustules is turning out to be the reason for all these frequent quakes. If all projects are to have enough time, we really need to stop their continued draining of the planet's structure and do it now. Also, I can't concentrate with this pounding noise going on in my ventilation. Could an engineer come check it out? That's funny. I had it reported to me that a group of Chemico have found yet another way to generate power without ivory. Once again, investigations into it showed that applying any of these practices implies a massive regression in technology. And even then, the generators would require their own buildings. We might as well give up against the EC if we ever attempted any of these suggested measures. There are still no records of the past world having the planet spines. We do know that it broke apart in the same manner as the moon has. However, the property of ivory is clearly one that keeps matter together at a submicroscopic level. It is truly the weaving fabric of his making, the spun silk of the starworm. That is very interesting. So the Earth also cracked, or sorry, the planet, also cracked like the moon did. That has a lot of very interesting ramifications for what's going on in this story. Okay. Really hoping to find a save point. Check, see if there's like... No, okay. Don't think we have to do all that again. No, good. Okay, we have computer. Mother has foreseen the ones worthy of planetary succession. Do not, under any circumstance, inform those not chosen. Their minds will warp and possibly destroy all the hope we have left for humanity. He may love us, but even love is limited. That, oh, hello, is kind of messed up. The executive researchers here are still shaken by the deaths of our holy agents. How did this happen? Agent Black says Agent White sprouted a tree from his back. What demons have the EC found buried in their holes? Something from their ark? We have to get our hands on that ark. They cannot be forgiven for the deaths of our holy knights. At least we have the sinner Elro back. Ah, safe one. Excellent. It's all starting to come together. Escape routes for executive employees are close to being complete and functional. One exists in the floor for each executive office. Remove this message after reading. So that's the ladder we found.
This message will self-destruct.
Okay. You know, in a way similar to how people talk about like quicksand, given how many books about like spies were around, like books and movies about spies were around when I was a kid, I was really expecting espionage to be like a bigger part of the world. But I guess by its very nature, it has to be secretive. So maybe it is and we just don't know, you know? Okay. Okay, now what? Go there. Aha. When the end is dawning upon us, please scan your white ticket here. That's very ominous. What I'm about to say definitely sounds like a conspiracy theory, and given how often I've railed about conspiracy theories about this on this stream, I do want to acknowledge that what I'm about to say is probably not true. But do you ever feel like billionaires are like looking for a way off this planet, and so that's why they don't really care about destroying this one?
Interesting. That's an interesting theory.
Because like there's it gets used as a plot line sometimes on TV shows I watch, where like, you know, the world is dying or the world is ending, and the rich either have like an escape plan or like an exclusive doomsday bunker for rich people that they registered for ahead of time. You know, kind of like a Fallout 4 kind of thing.
Yep.
Oh, damn it. And like, I have no evidence to say that this is the case, but it wouldn't surprise me, you know? Okay, alright, okay, and we swapsies. I'm doing the most infuriating form of debate, just asking questions. Ah, right. I see.
No, I'm just going to say that billionaires are just self-centered and don't really care about anyone but themselves, including their offspring.
That's a lot more likely, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, I think I just write it, right?
Yep.
Whee! How do you... Okay, as long as we're discussing controversial topics.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Met Gala?
Oh. It's a... Okay. I don't know what that really is. Sorry.
Okay, it's a big like it's a okay, I can't. Maybe I can. No, I can't. Okay. It is an event held by the New York Metropolitan Museum. That is like they invite a bunch of famous rich people, and they dress up in a theme, or at least they're supposed to. And it's like a dinner, and it raises money for the.
Yeah. Before you go ahead, can you jump down? Go up. Oh.
Yeah, I can jump down from here. Oh no,
Yes,
I see. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt, but I just thought you chuck it and throw it in.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get hurt because we're just gonna be in the lightning, but we're just gonna accept the fact that is gonna happen and move on. Yeah. Good call. And it raises money for the actual museum to be able to stay open. No trespassing without progenarian supervision. This again. I'm getting sick of these doors. I can't switch it. The sound effect for the usurper beam kind of sounds like a person. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can hear it. Ooh.
See ya. Think I'm supposed to hit him? Yeah, I'm supposed to hit him. Smack him, whack him. Oh, okay.
Smack that skeleton.
I thought we were supposed to stop skeletons from fighting.
Ah! God dang it. So good.
Thanks, folks. I'll be here all week. Okay. I can now no longer. He's too fast.
Can you... Okay. Can you lay a bomb? Can you lay a bomb and then switch so that he's on the actual platform?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I got I think I know what to do here. And the thing with the Met Gala, that's like, it is for a museum, like a museum of art, and that is very important and valuable and good and all that kind of thing. But I always hate how, like, it also just sort of feels like a show of, look at how fabulously wealthy we are, that we can afford to wear these outfits that are deeply impractical for anyone to actually wear and will never get worn again. And I feel really weird about it because, like, fashion is an art form in itself, you know? And fashion designers should be celebrated as well. But just the knowledge that, like, all those, like, really fancy and expensive clothes are just gonna, like, never get used for anything ever again just kind of really bums me out. And also it's just like the air of, look at how fabulously wealthy we are, always really rubs me the wrong way.
No, I understand. It's sort of... I don't know, because it's a New York museum, you were saying?
I believe so, yeah. It's the New York Metropolitan.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably... I obviously, yep, as you say, museums are very important. I would sort of feel better with sort of like a sort of consortium of like to raise money for multiple museums.
We got 4 of them. Jesus. Mother again, huh? What is this weird wet machine room anyway? We know what these machines do. I mean, ideally, like, something like that shouldn't have to exist because museums are, supported by taxpayer money, but the American government seems to think taxes are ontologically evil. This is very creepy. Like,
yeah,
these are skeletons in ivory. Is ivory made of people?
Well, I mean, kinda.
God. Like, this is definitely at least... Oh, no, wait, no. This is like because these machines are like infusing you with ivory to turn you into a higher being, right? But these are all the people that failed, so I think this is the ivory like that they used like leaking out again.
Yeah.
Gross. Well, find anything down there? Yeah, someone left a key down there. What's it smell on you now? Living detritus holding cell. That is also not a great phrase. You again. Do you live for anything other than ruining people's lives? I should shoot you right here. Go ahead. Why are you even in this room full of purple sand? I've been cast out like litter. This room, it saps me of my power. I can't affect it. I couldn't affect your plants. I couldn't destroy that monster machine. Your own people threw you in jail? The holy progeny, squirming in fields of sand without power. It's a familiar situation. This guy's a fool. Let's just get out of here. Nobody wants him in now anyway. But wait, you didn't tell me why you're in here. Do tell us, what causes a chosen one to get thrown in jail? I have every right. I am a son of He, the Almighty. What's a train compared to me? What's swordsman's silver compared to me? My choices are divine, like mother's, and they now blame me for dooming the planet? Well, you would. This is pretty cool, actually. If we find out what this sand is, we could prevent even people like him. I have learned so much on this adventure, Robin. We need to tell someone. Through seeds and sand, we'll make it through. Let's get the hell out of here. We should take him with us. He did help. A lot. And we can't. That sucks. I like Royal. He's trying to be better.
Trying to be a good egg.
Blocking us above here. Seeds would be nice to break through, but it rarely works. You've had my seeds since the tower? You should have told me sooner. I should tell you how to use them against machines later. It only works if you're lucky, though, or you just end up with a tree in your way. I'll take half of them back now, okay? Ah, he is coming along after all. You didn't close his door? Nope. I'm just gonna double check. No, okay. Do not touch the divine blocks and do not put free electricity or exposed ivory near them. Okay, yeah, we've already been here, so we're going that way next. Good to know. Yeehaw. I love banning bots.
Ooh. Oh, AI viewers. Ooh. No, thank you.
Oh. I now am noticing, check this out. It gives you a little propulsion boost.
Ooh.
That's very exciting.
Hmm.
I wonder if that'll come up in a boss fight. He said, potentially foreshadowing something. Oh, damn. That door got knocked the hell down. Ooh, we got more of this blue stuff. We've gathered you all so quickly, due to sudden unforeseen events. It has become vital that Rocket B-17 is prepared for launch immediately. I know this is sudden and possibly upsetting to some of the researchers, but it is needed at once. Why? What's going on? What's up with B-17 anyway? There's a certain kind of ivory we have located on the small moon, which will be a great asset to us all. We will have far less shortages once we have this new specimen. You know, not to English major, but I think that's supposed to be far fewer shortages. Ever since I started noticing it, specifically the way people use less and fewer and the way people use number and amount, that has actually started bothering me a little bit.
Okay.
Like people saying amount when they should be saying number. Anyway, Rocket B-17 is the only rocket ready to safely launch at this time. B-17 is another mining rocket? Only a few scientists and researchers get to work on it lately. Anyone who was reassigned from B-17 was simply needed elsewhere. Someone said Royal was taken away? There seems to be some confusion. He was merely late for an important event and was rushed to it. I will hand it over to your trusted General Chrome to better speak to you soldiers. Children, this is a tumultuous moment. We lack our prior comforts, what little we had. Frustrations rise, questions become loud inquiries. But it is a time where we must first give sacrifice, so that together we can achieve greatness beyond what we had. You see, I'm giving him a southern accent because he's got a cowboy hat.
Ah.
What have you given up in the chase of your dream? Would you risk your own life? Perhaps. Perhaps you would, knowing your dream had been thwarted by someone else? Chrome, I have learned much. Your dreams are set. You exist solely to produce a rocket. It is a vessel meant only for mindless children, to leave you behind and to die from a tragedy Royal has brought upon you. Chrome! What's he talking about? Royal angered the almighty him, and he is coming to answer Royal's sin. Your royalty has only brought you doom, but I bring you a solution. You have withstood much frustration, all from your set place in society. I spend every day seeing you suffer. Follow me, and I will have dialogue with Mother and save the good, honest people here and elsewhere. What are you doing? Fated sister, you told me not to selfishly give thought only to individuals. I am here now, thinking of us all. Shut up. Fated sister, you are still emotional and blind. Okay, goodbye. Get away from him, agent of Mother. Don't do this to me. Well then. That's exciting. It is interesting that, like, Chrome's characterization is, like, what's the phrase I'm thinking of? He was, like, I guess you could call him a fundamentalist, in that he believed in the, like, original teachings of mother and father, you know? But that ended up with him, like, actually thinking about people instead of, like, the chosen few. And I can think of worse things. Okay, so can't. Oh yeah, and then I swap it. Yeah, okay. Go all the way back. And then swap it around. Except I can't. Interesting. Wait, can I even swap with these? Yes. Good. Can I... No. Oh, the Wii. Do you ever forget that you can crouch? So I don't know what powering that up actually does, but we'll find out after the break, because it's time for our break. See you all in a couple minutes. I'm going to go to the bathroom and refill my water, and I'll be right back. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And we're back. And, of course, we have to wait for... Yay, we can see the game again. Is it that door? It is. Haha. And we can open that as well. Oh, beautiful. Another save point. Ominous. Oh, goddamn. That's not the one I meant to shoot with that. Okay. Oh, this smoke. Oh, that smoke is killing me real quick.
Ooh.
Okay. I mean, in a way, it's true to life, I suppose, and that smoke inhalation does kill you very quickly. Is there even a way to... Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that, like, being charged up when you go on one of those means you can travel quicker. That is, I think, one of the main downsides of streaming, especially streaming once a week, is that you forget stuff like that. shuttle platform. Okay. It's a lot of dead soldiers.
Among Us.
They do kind of look like the Among Us crewmates, huh?
Yep.
I wonder if the game is still like I mean, obviously it's never going to be as successful as it was in like 2020, but I had to imagine it's still pretty successful. Agent, I am passing through. I am taking the train to go see Mother, as is my right. Right, I'm going. No. No, you're not going anywhere. Nobody will do anything more. That is simply that. I'm sorry, but I must insist on seeing. Nobody wants to see you, especially Mother. I think I'd rather hear that from Mother. You're a sheltered child. You don't know rejection. The world will die within days? Because of you. You are now the antithesis of everything you hope to be. What are you talking about? You are attacking something that was locked away for a good reason. How would you rule, Royal? When was the last time you could feel for another person? Very recently. You are a faultless production. Never had discomfort, never had true misery. You could never relate to people. You're beyond change. Even the suits manage to see you as divine, even after they are the ones who established any law. It's depressing. Magical thinking will live on as long as the alternative is terrifying. You, like so many others, must be terrified of this room. You and me are tied by our lives to ivory. There's no ivory in this room. None. Does it frighten you? It should. I'd call you brave for confronting me if this wasn't the only way to the trains. In here, you are just a spindly, weak boy. You know what real humans feel? Fear. Is that what you're finally feeling? Does it make you feel sick? Step away from me, Agent. Words don't change wrong voice. Words don't change people. Wounds do. You're a boy. Let me make you a man. I may have been handed a purpose same as you, but it's all I've got. I've lived my divine life with an endless headache. At this point, I've forgotten if it's a side effect of the ivory infusion or if it's fearing the endless stream of people tearing my mind apart. Surely he would have a higher purpose for you than to die here in the dirt. Stop me, Royal. You can't? No healing either? Welcome to the world of fear. You are finally human.
Ooh.
Was not expecting that. He's not worth it. I disagree. Oh heavens, I sit here waiting for the cowboy to walk into this pit, but instead every other creature comes running. So he's still alive? Why should I be surprised? Naturally, just anyone can stroll into the one concern. Ooh, that's a word I've never seen before. The pertinacious? Heroine of House 4, Elro Sunflower. Look, the tragic Elro is not your Elro anymore. You don't want to see him, so just turn back. Where is he? Okay, this is enough. I will finally crush you. Thought she was powerless here. Oh, they can't heal in this dust. Okay. Doesn't matter. When you know no one has got your back, you learn to prepare to fight in any situation. Ah. Let us grieve existence together. Oh, holy hell, that's a lot of damage. Okay, the swap doesn't actually deal any damage. Ooh, that's exciting. All right, I lose. Oh, how did I survive that?
Skill.
Game of skill, no luck involved. The best engineer always wins. That is a Magic the Gathering joke that I have adapted to the situation.
I gathered it was magic.
Game of skill, no luck involved. The best wizard always wins, is I think the original expression. Okay, I think that move just takes me to, like, enough health to die with the next attack. I don't think that move can ever actually kill me. Which is very polite.
And it gets... Ooh.
I won't let you. I'm better than... You don't. Ah! Ugh. What happened? You did it. You beat her. Yeah, I think she's unconscious, but... Yeah, there she is. You knocked her out, then left her? Well, I don't want to tell you to kill, but I think this was a good time. That guy's pretty dead, though, right? Nah. Now that he's outside the sand, he can heal again. You people still creep me out, sucking life out of the floorboards. You're a lucky guy. You have Robin to thank, as always. Agent. Not here. Not dead, either. I need to see Mother. You're still on that? I don't know where else to go. Robin, Elro should be in One Concern East. The shuttle train that I need to use to get to City 1 makes a stop there. Follow me to the trains, and I'll show you to him now. Sorry, but it's kind of hard to want to tag along with you at this point. You don't have to come, EC woman. I'll get Robin to her brother if she wishes it. I'm the one getting her to her brother. Until then, I'll be protecting her. I don't think Robin needs protection. Yeah, I'm doing most of the work here. What? Yes, I'm aware of that. That's my line. The train should be to the right of here. What a game. I know I say it a lot, but it, like, keeps being true. I'm super impressed with, especially the writing in this game. Ah, and this door was closed before, I see. Okay, can't go there anymore. Now we're going to the whole other part of the... Oh, I was hoping... Oh, okay. Haha, this is just amazing. Everything just falls into your favor, General. It's destiny. Nothing stops Chrome and his people. That's enough, Tolo. Yes, General Chrome. We do not celebrate losing to those who possess strength. We grieve that the concerned officials have been led astray, and, in light of me speaking the truth to the people, we grieve that they remain afraid of them. In the ideal world, we all unite behind the right cause. I almost said course. I hope they might have understood. I only seek to stand at their level. As a wise, faithful man from the precedes once said, look down at me and you see a fool. Look up at me and you see a god. Look straight at me and you see yourself. You should have known that well-read people aren't dumb enough to be evil. Unfortunately, reality contradicts this statement. Like, okay, I have thoughts on this because well-read implies that you read a lot, and that you read a lot of, like, quote unquote important stuff, like important literature, philosophy, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a big difference, and you really see it on social media nowadays, between reading something and understanding what you read. A very sort of famous example that you see a lot in America is Bruce Springsteen's album, and specifically its title track, Born in the USA.
Yep.
A lot of American conservative politicians have used that song as like a pro-America rallying cry, seemingly unaware of what the song is actually about. And Springsteen has multiple times had to go like, hey, you're not allowed to use that song, also you're using it wrong. And I shall seek to educate. When the majority of people willingly shy away from the facts of the world, those who don't are free to have all of the control. Interesting. It's one of Elro's syringes. No. You can't melt away. The world needs you. What will I do? Quiet. What's going on? You're not melting? Don't you see, Tolo? That which even destroys agents chosen by him. It has spared me. Oh, do you try? The great he himself is smiling upon me. I know what must be done. Children, come with me and let us save this world. An hour and one concern east. Oh, okay. Invisible wall. I really like that this game... I mean, even like in the first couple streams, we remarked on how prescient this game is, right? Like how relevant it is to modern times. And I really like that it's not like pulling a lot of punches in that regard. But it also... I don't know. This is very much a me thing. But games that are, and I guess not necessarily games, just stories that are like this, I don't always love experiencing them, just because there is that ongoing reminder of, oh yeah, the world is just kind of like that. And I don't love being reminded of that all the time.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't love post-apocalyptic stories. Is A, they are just like generally very like sort of sad.
Yeah.
And B, I don't want anything like that to happen in real life, ever.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. But I don't think nuclear apocalypse is good, actually. We found him. What was he doing? He's trying to get into the Transcender. Seems to be under construction. You three shouldn't be anywhere near here, but I guess I shouldn't anymore. Let it go, man. Let it go. Just let it go, you say. Let's just get out of here. Hello, Chemist Elro. Recent events have brought on special considerations, and I will aid Robin in extracting you from this location. This may appear sinful. If you perceive this as an immoral act, we should not attempt to prevent you from staying for your penance. He is not speaking. I don't think it's time for formalities. He just lost his arm. Oh yeah, that's fresh. There's still blood.
Yeah.
No matter if you or me or my actions, you must know the power of Mother. Isn't it time? It isn't time for humping scripture either. Would you, for once, not interject? Whatever you've seen me do, it is the fragment of a fraction of Mother's matured power. Those chosen by Transcenders do not give direct birth, but I am raised by Mother as her son and successor. If I could present Elro to her, she would heal him. She would heal all of us. Garbage. Mother's power built monuments, homes, and schools. Her and her predecessor built City 1 with their powers alone. Come with me to Mother in City 1. I genuinely want to help. Robin, shouldn't you go home at some point? The way back has soldiers in an uproar, and the remains of my ilk. So either direction is death? Then take the road with the most possible positive outcomes. And that's yours, then? I guess it is. Ah, right, those. See ya. Can we... Because, like, this game is very much about, like, capitalism and religious fundamentalism.
Mm-hmm.
And also this, what I'm about to say is also very much like a me thing. I do believe that all of the praise that this game has received is warranted. Like, I think it deserves all the praise it has gotten. But it is very funny that we are in an era of games criticism now. Or at least we were for a time. I think we're sort of past it nowadays. But we were for a time where, like, this game is a critique of capitalism was just, like, good enough to get it, like, a lot of positive reviews.
Okay.
I don't know. That's another thing where that's more, like, feelings-based than actual... I'm probably, like, not correct when I say that. Like, I think I'm vastly overselling it, but that's how it felt for a while. And in that regard, it's been interesting seeing, like, because sort of one of the biggest, this game is a critique of capitalism. Well, that was more a critique of fascism, I should say. But I'm going for Disco Elysium here, a game that I have not played, and to be honest, probably never will. Mostly just because it's... I have a lot of... Oh, I have to do all that again? No! Mostly just because it's a game that has a lot of meaningful choices, and I don't enjoy playing those very much.
Yep.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. And, like, I guess what's left of the studio that made Disco Elysium just released a new game. And
okay.
I gotta say, I'm not super, like, familiar with everything that happened with Zaum. I know that, like, sort of the creative core of the studio sort of left. I am not going to speak with any amount of authority on things that happen around that studio because it was a very complicated situation that I sort of stopped paying attention to after a while, because I have no real affinity for Disco Elysium, and so to be honest, I just didn't care anymore. And it's been interesting, like, it is impossible to talk about their new game without talking about the circumstances under which it was created. And I don't have anything more interesting to say on that beyond it has been interesting to read people's opinions on it. Because I have no opinions on it beyond that. I don't. I am doing the responsible thing and saying I do not believe I am well informed enough to have a lot of takes on it.
Yeah. You're not that informed, therefore you will not participate.
God damn it. We're doing it again. Right, I can't. All right, note to self, use the bookshelves. Oh my god, those travel so far. The missile is so bad. The fact that you have to, like, be a minimum distance away for it to actually, like, do anything is extremely infuriating as like a combat weapon. And maybe I just shouldn't see it as a combat weapon, which is bizarre because it's a missile. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we're going into the sequence with a little more health than last time. Make the spindle. Make the shock value. Not be able to equip them, of course, for some reason. Don't know why, but I guess that's how the game was designed. That is, I think, my biggest misgiving about this game's design, is that you can't equip tweaks at the same place that you craft them. It just adds a layer of what kind of just feels like busy work. You know what? If it sucks, hit the... Oh my god!
Oh.
How am I having so much trouble with this? I mean, I guess, like, the one concern soldiers have always been, like, tough enemies. Oh my god, these stupid goddamn grenades. Logan. God damn, the charged up, like, attack doesn't even one-shot them. Yada, yada, yada. Cutscene again. That's one. I keep forgetting that those grenades have the, like, shockwaves. And that throws me off every time. I countered that. Oh, it's hitting the corpse? Are you kidding me? Maybe, like, the charged grenades deal more damage? Let's try that. Because there's no... Yeah, the save point's all the way back there. Okay. We did the Dark Souls thing. I'm actually going to switch out that for maybe shock value? Just stay charged up even longer. Because I don't really use the wrench for melee attacks all that much. Okay, that's very cool. Look at the giant obelisk. Pearly gates, you say? This place is lovely. Gatekeeper Progenarian Pete, blessing of the Tri upon you. Open the gates for me, I must see Mother. And who are you? It's Royal, future medium to the almighty he. Royal has a very plain face. I recognize him by his entourage of soldier caretakers. You are bringing with you a mechanic, a cripple, and someone I swear looks like one of the pirates. I wouldn't mind a splicing of the main brace at this point. City 1 is for the purest and devout, those who truly give everything to Mother, him and the stars. I know, I live here. How can you not tell who I am by my looks? Hair dye is very popular these days, and so are white clothes, at least inside City 1. I don't understand it myself, all these young people trying to look like a creation rather than actually create something. Creativity is internal. What the hell are you talking about? Just let Magic Man Shimmer Fingers in. He misses his mother. Magic Man Shimmer Fingers. That's funny. Okay, Gatekeeper, are you forcing me to display my power? I know who you are, Royal. Unfortunately, Mother has labored you a sinner, and sinners do not get into City 1. You are always arrogant. It is a great thing to be able to tell you that now. Your current power is still not enough to open this gate on your own, and with your sins, I doubt he will even permit them to be. All you kids are arrogant. Go somewhere else, Royal. I won't report you this time. I have this thing here to read. Well, you tried. You keep trying even though there's not a single person treating you well anymore. Kind of want to believe you're genuinely sincere about helping us. In your way. I couldn't take it if Mother hated me. I need to hear it from her. Maybe our crafty mechanic here can think of some way to put that gatekeeper in his place and get us in. Seats? Oh, hang on. See ya. Okay. Okay, I can't seem to do any damage to them. That's fun. Love that for me. Tony.
Hey, Tony.
It's so weird. Just being in a place that's like nice.
Mm.
These guys. Oh, come on. Okay. Can I not reach? Oh, that's so rude. Okay, I can reach that at the very least. Now what? Was I supposed to spin it more?
What does that one do?
Let me just start there. I was just supposed to spin it more. Yes. Okay. But now I can't get over there anymore. Oh wait, I just have to play the game better. Sometimes that also helps. Blue jackets. Good to know. Okay, I don't have a key. Okay, nope, that's the wrong gun. Oh my god. See ya. You'd think how long we've played this game, I'd get used to the idea that you still have to crank the thing after you unlock it. But alas, even this many hours in. I never thought we'd actually get to see her in this game. Mother Royal? You're appearing to the people on a common day? Were we not told he was held captive, Mother? Dear Mother, those are the aggressors with him. Please keep your demeanor, Mother. We can't risk an upset. Wow, she definitely looks happy to be doing this. My son, I'm glad to see you are here in City 1 again. As you can see, I am displaying myself to my other beloved children and listening to their plights. We must talk later. But it is a common day. Royal, listen to Mother. I must finish my tour. Mother, these are the people who have caused all the... Hush, child. There is nothing wrong. No need to speak. Mother, the one concerned has gone mad. They imprisoned me, and if only with the help of these people I have been able to return. Oh, how good of your friends. But do calm down and be silent. No need for these things to be said here, my son. What? Did you not hear what I said, Mother? The agents are disrespectful heathens, and they need to be dealt with. Now, son, I brought these people with me. This man Elro, I feel, deserves your healing. The least we can do is absolve him of his sin. Wait, absolve him of his sin? Is that all you meant? What do you mean by all? It's almost unheard of. Elro will be able to resume life with a clean conscience. Mother always makes it better. We've gone through a lot, Royal. We've traveled 100 horizons, left people behind, and killed agents. Now listen. Do not tell such lies here. I'll have these guards take you to the bastion, where we will discuss things in private. You wish they were lies. Our seeds are the truth. Do not speak like this to Mother. Enough. You will get out of our way, or we will just run you over. Mother? Don't you call me that. You are no son to me. You, along with your friends, are the reason for it all coming apart. Mother, please. But you, Royal, most of all, it is you. Do you wonder about these quakes? It is the death knell for our world. The crust is dry because of us and the pirates. Now you called upon him, the star worm, through your idiocy. Everything's ruined. Your friends ruined all we had prepared for the future. Royal, you have destroyed humanity. Stop saying that. How could I have done that? Now we're going to have to answer to him without excuses. Why do we need excuses? You never stopped being a dumb child, so why would we ever include you? We had a hope. Now there is none. I will go to that rocket. You will stay here and die. I will not be torn asunder by his wrath. I'm more than that. What even are you? You're a person like the rest of us. Royal is nothing. No matter what's been done, I was still chosen by him. Fine, if you want to stand in front of me, I will show you how the divine push back. Enough! Take refuge, my child. Oh, are we boss fighting? Oh, I think we're boss. Oh my god.
Oh.
I am the mother of the earth. You have challenged the very ground you walk on. Okay, I have to shoot it in the mouth, I think? Yeah. Mother a bunch. Okay, she keeps healing herself. Maybe I'm supposed to... Oh, I get it. Okay. I'm supposed to trade places with her. Great, that's a lovely place for the health up to be. Okay, I get it. I think I get it, at least. We're waiting on time. 15 minutes? That should be enough to get this boss fight done with. Yeah, there we go.
Mmm. Ooh.
Why'd you throw it at me?
They're still loyal to Mother.
Oh, okay. I thought we were chasing. Okay, we're not. Damn it. Okay. This fight's tough. But I guess it is the avatar of their religion. I was chart. How do I not take damage there? And also there. Oh, great.
Oh.
Killed during her transformation. That's fun and fair. Okay, so I can break those with the bombs. That's good.
Yeah.
And we jump over that. The fact that the like transformation back to the cat can deal damage is very not shagadelic, I have to say. I was pretty sure I jumped there, but okay. Not enough space. Again, like, Do I just have to start running earlier? Because I keep getting clipped by, like, the back legs. Come on. Come on. This grenade launcher is so slow. Oh my god.
What's the health? Yeah.
Oh, I know. Where the hell am I? Okay, okay. Close. We're gaming. Yes.
Yeah.
No. Oh, thank God. Woo!
Yeah.
That was a lot. Mother? Get away from me. What's happening to me? Did she get seated? I can't heal? Lord, please? What did you do to Mother? We defended ourselves. Please don't die, Mother. I'm sorry. Mother doesn't die. Just incredible. You and your soldiers are not permitted in this city. How did you enter? I've been given a path in these dire times, my son. I see you all again, even you, Elro, but I'm not surprised. Cowards excel at staying alive. What are you doing? Step away from her. Oh, mother dear. You are the mother of the people. Did you lose yourself keeping secrets? He has seen it fit to inform me of the things gone awry. There's no divinity in you. As you mined this planet dry of its ivory, you decided against change. You decided against offering yourself for your sins to save people. You were going to leave us all, bringing only those that only know how to bend a knee. But he knows all, and he knows how to amend. Please help. It hurts. Don't worry. You'll die. So, people of City 1, your mother has lost her way, and now she has been forsaken by him. How else could Mother have seen such defeat at the hands of these people? The world is dying, and her fear made her want to leave you with its demise. Ivory holds everything together, but the ivory in this earth has almost entirely evaporated. It is time. May he take Mother now, as her true heir stands before her. Yes, he will definitely...
Oh.
Oh, yes. He's been kind enough to make a monument to the great past deeds of Mother. That's not what happened. May we treasure it always. But all is not lost, for I am here. I am the new chosen. Even Royal here has been forsaken. I told you, shut up. I will meet with him high atop the bastion and plead for you all. You don't touch the general. It's schism time, baby. That's a very weird thing to say out of context, I think. This has gone a bit far, hasn't it? I've gone too far. Mother. Is the world really ending because of ivory use? So much has happened at once. Was Mother and her faith right? My people probably shouldn't have mined all those ivory pustules in the water beds. Did I ever read about anything like this in the holy records of my people's ancestors? Maybe we read something wrong. They're fighting out there. Can we hold out in here? Where are we, anyway? Some sort of church, it looks like. We're at a save point. That's useful. What is it? I think we should call it there, because we're like right at the top of the hour, and this seems like a good place to get into a lot more exciting stuff next time, and we'll talk to some people. Man, this game, stuff is really hitting the fan in a way that is very exciting. Oh, that's a good stretch. If you have enjoyed this and all the other things that we do, you can go to patreon.com/Gamepodular. Send us some money there. You can also do it at kofi.com/Gamepodular. Those are the best ways to support us financially. And also, I think the only ways, those are the best ways to support us financially. You can listen to our podcasts at gamepodular.com, your favorite podcast streaming service of choice, or youtube.com/@Gamepodular. You can go to youtube.com/@Gamepodular streams highlights for streams and highlights, like streams like this one. You can join our Discord server with the link in if you use the ! Discord, or you go to our website. There's a link there. This game rules. I'm very excited to play more of it. And we will next week, Saturday.
Yes.
I got a text message. That's exciting. Ooh. I got a phone call from one of my favorite people. Suspected spam. I hear from them often. Yes, we are streaming same time. This is 9 a.m. GMT, but we're going to be doing it on Saturday, the 30th. So keep an eye out for that. And we'll update you if that changes. And we'll also announce it. Because that's how we do things here. I have been your host, Ilka. Joining me, as always, has been my co-host, Scott.
Thanks for having me.
It's always great to have you. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.